Everyone, how you doing? So we're off down to Coltishall today. I'm gonna have a go under some trees and see if we can find some nice fish. Pretty excited because I went there not so long ago and had some really good sessions. I'll say really good, just a really good session. It's the first time I've been down there and had some really good fish. I mean, big roach, over £2. Had some nice chub. Had some big perch, pound and a half. So yeah, really good, not bad at all. So let's get down there because can't wait to get down there and hopefully we can find some fish. So we're well on our way. It's a really windy day today. Got like 30-40 mile an hour gusts of wind. Branches flying off of trees, there's leaves flying everywhere. It's pretty rough. But hopefully we can tuck ourselves in somewhere and have a few casts. Way, pulled straight across in front of me. Somebody wasn't looking. Tractors always seem to be along this road now. So I hope everyone's having a good week. Hope you've been out and caught some fish yourselves. I've been going out sort of as much as I can and doing what I can with the film and gear I've got at the moment. If you don't know, my gear was stolen about a month ago, so I'm only using sort of basic stuff at the moment until I've replaced it all, getting there bit by bit. Hello to all my new subscribers. Lots and lots every single week at the moment. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the channel. And obviously, hello to me subscribers that have been with me a long time and support me every week and every time I put a video out or go live. Thanks very much. Still delivery, anyone? So I've already been to work for 4 hours. It's now coming up for 10 o'clock. So I thought I'd go have an afternoon's fishing and get back to work for the rest of the evening. Probably late into the night. Just been itching to get back down to some of these spots that I've been fishing and see if we can land ourselves some really nice fish. So we're in Stalham now. Station down there to the left. All the new house builds that are being done on the left hand side here. They're actually looking fairly decent, look quite nice. Just gone past Tesco's petrol station and Superstore. how rough that really is. Buses and lorries and stuff are getting blown about the road well. There we're sort of coming down towards Overton. So we're at the chosen spot for a few hours today. Let's get some bait on the rods and see if we can get a few bites. The boat in front of us literally floating all over the place. Big branches falling out of the trees and stuff. We've got to be pretty careful. This wind is crazy. Fingers crossed, get a nice fish out of it. So this is where we are. We're fishing under these trees. This boat's flying all over the place at the moment. There's branches breaking down from up here and up here, which is not good. Having to be careful, but let's have a cast and see if we can get some bites. You can safely say it's pretty windy. So I've had 3 casts now, a couple of little knocks, but nothing like a proper bite. So it's been really hard to get a bite, and I now know why, because we're hooked up into a pike. Try and get a shot of it, because I'm obviously only on a small hook and very light line, so Don't know how long it's going to stay on. Hopefully we'll even get to land it. Oh no! It's off. Damn. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. It was well over double figures. Well over. Oh, that was a shame. But I know why there's no fish down there now. So let's get the old lure rod out. See if we can look up for something on the old lure rod. So I've had to move away from that swim. It's getting dangerous. Massive rock branches coming down out of this tree here. So that one there sitting in the roof of that one. And just flying all over the place. So if one of them land on my head, I'm going to do too well. So I'm going to move. Right then, let's wander. Find somewhere a bit safer and hopefully find some more fish. Shame we lost that big pike. It's a good fish. I would estimate around 17 to 19 pounds, something like that. Just under a 20, I think that was. It was a big fish. That's where we were fishing, down under there. Normally you can look under here and see all sorts of fish. There's not a single fish about. I'm going to guess that that swim is full of pike. Right. Going to cross the road. Let's see if we can find some other swims. There's a sausage factory. Such a pain. There's all trees and stuff on this side as well. You have to be really careful. So obviously, as you can see, you can't get to any of the river at this first bit. Can't on the other side either. It's a pain really. There's a whole stretch of river there where they could all be lying, hiding away, and can't get in there. Good with the boat. Trouble is most of the river is very shallow and full of weed. I mean full. So the propeller will be clogged up before you even start moving. Whew, right. And what we got here? Let's give it our sort of first spot really. Might have a little look in these bushes here actually. This took us maybe worth a go. Maybe worth a couple of casts, isn't it? See any way to find out? Now we go under this tree down here I think. And then maybe out in the middle if it's not too weedy. We'll start sitting down there on the side of the weeds. Cast over there under that tree. We're going to give each little spot like this, each little cast sort of 10 minutes. See if we can find a few fish. Well, nothing at that one, not even a bite. Strange, some of the swims that look promising. There's nothing in them. Then we're going to have a go at this. Deep water here. Over the back there looks quite nice. Could be worth a go. Anyway, it's worth a quick cast. Right, let's move on. I think if you're going to find a shoal of fish on this river, you got to just keep moving until you find the shoal. I reckon there's lots. I reckon there's enough to have a go at. Right, we'll try on this close in bit here. Got a bit of murky water down here, which is unusual for this river. Let's see if there's anything down there. Wind is crazy. It's so hard to concentrate on what you're doing. You've got to worry about branches coming down in your head all the time. Just out in the middle of the river down there at the moment. Just giving it a go. It's a lot more murky down this end, whereas where I started off was really clear. So we'll fish a few spots along the river on the way. And now Horstead Mill. I'm going to have a couple of casts here just to see if I can get anything. If not, I'll be back on the other side of the bridge and back down the other side of the river. Looks like we've got a bite. Finally, we get one on the bank. Whee! Lovely jubbly. Don't want to stay still, do we? Some lovely colours in it. Just a small one. So, just had, get hold of it, test out 4 of these on the trot. I'm getting a few bites now. Well, it's definitely a load of perch, yeah, but nothing any bigger than sort of 3/4 of a pound at the moment, so I'm going to go up onto the bridge up there and have a go on the other side of the flow there. There's also loads of branches and debris and all sorts circling around the pool, just making it a pain as well. But let's carry on and see what else we can find. So we're up on the bridge. We're casting out. Yeah, the bite as we're looking at. Casting that over there into that bay. Down out into the middle of the flow. Down the edges, under the trees down the side there. Just trying to find a few bites at this side. We get loads of bites on the other side, but this side don't seem to be as productive. A lot bigger fish today. I could have sat there and had a fish cast, but just sort of moving about, see if I can find a different shoulder fish. So, having a little go at the lock. Might as well have a few casts in there. I don't see no reason why there wouldn't be a perch or something nice living in there. Hopefully something big. Have a little flick around, have a few casts. See what we can find. So we're under here now. Still going crazy. So we're back at the original spot, and first cast, Mr. Perch. Nice. Let's see if there's anything else down there. Whew. So we're now back in the car. Still crazy windy, and that's also now raining. Lovely. We had a good go, spent hours and hours walking up and down the river. That's the bit you don't see on the videos. It's been, what, nearly 5 hours trying all different swims out, and weren't to be today. There weren't nothing too crazy out there. Shame we lost that big pike, but that's not what we were fishing for. But that would have made the session. Had a few perch, probably just under a pound, but otherwise couldn't find nothing else, which is a real shame. Back at the original spot now, and got the one perch as soon as I got there. and then the bites were gone again. It was like it's just one fish then. But there's so much stuff coming through the river, branches where they've been cutting all the weeds and stuff, just everything. So I think we've done pretty well just to stick it out for a few hours. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon in the next